Hoover Dam. Focus question. Why is Hoover Dam an important place in the United States? The mighty dam. When Hoover Dam was built in the 1930s, it was the tallest dam in the world. The dam is as tall as a 60-story building. Hoover Dam is on the Colorado River. The dam controls the flow of the river's water. The dam's power plant uses the water to make electricity. Dry desert. Hoover Dam is on the border between Arizona and Nevada. It is about 30 miles from the city of Las Vegas. Hoover Dam is a very dry desert. The dam is a deep, narrow valley between mountains. Lake Mill. A strong dam, huge lake. The Colorado River flows downhill. A Hoover Dam. The dam will stop the water from flowing quickly. Water connects above the dam to form Lake Mill. It is the biggest lake in the United States, made by pipa. Water has lots of force when it flows downhill. Hoover Dam is very heavy, so it can stay strong when the water hits it. The dam is curved to move the water into the two sides of the cannon. A power plant near the dam changes the force of the moving water into electricity. Solving a problem. People have been growing crops along the Colorado River for many years. The river is to flood in the spring and wash away the crops. People built dams on the river to stop flooding. Hoover Dam was the first of those dams. Building the dam. The project began in 1931. Workers had to make a river go around where Hoover Dam will be built. They dug 4 tunnels. They also built huge walls above and below where the dam would be. After they finished, the water flowed into the tunnel and lower down. Then the workers moved rocks and mud away to make room for the dam. Workers use giant molds to build the dam. They dumped huge buckets of concrete into each mold. Cold water ran through small pipes, so each block of concrete was cooled quickly. After each block was cooled, workers built another block on the top of it. Later, they filled the stack of blocks with ground. If the river ever flooded, the water would ruin the power plant. Workers built 2 places of the water to go if it got very high. Those places are called spillway. If the river finally workers build the power plant and 4 towers. The tower control how much water does to the power plant at a time. All the work was finished in 1936. The project took about 5 years. Building Hoover Dam was hard, unsafe work. Many workers lost their lives during the project. Seeing the dam, millions of people see the Hoover Dam every year. The visitor center has display about the area and how the dam was built. People can go inside the dam and power plant. They can go fishing and boating. Take a camera if you go. There's a lot to see. Hoover Dam today. Hoover Dam changed many people's lives. The river's water helps crops grow to dry area. The United States, the power plant makes electricity for over 1 million people. Other dams have been built on the Colorado side in the 1930s, but the Hoover Dam was first, and it's still the biggest.